What is going on, everybody? Super21 here. Today we have some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, we found out, I think it was the last episode, we found Saki dead, and then Junko died. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff. But she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say when she was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's real. Hell no. Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Someone help me.
What's your problem?
You're just accepting now? Well, fuck, I just read that shit hella wrong. Can we leave?
Just a second.
Huh? Before we begin investigating, there's something else we need to discuss. Oh yeah.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Saki's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking about putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we just can't leave him alone. What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in the position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you!
So then.
Fine, I'll stay guard there on... the fuck did I try to read? Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there is no problem. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out by all of this.
Just a second. Anyway.
We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
Just a
What should we discuss? If we find out who did it, then that only person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's the ridiculous school regulation, right? Said, shit, I can't read. What do we need to discuss?
Anyway.
We're going to find what it is because we don't. Okay, yeah, we already seen this. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. So we're really gonna try to find out who did it?
Oh.
So you finally noticed?
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Saki died? She died in Makoto's dorm. She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone gazed turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? It's the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few moments earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation as soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Saki. We'll have to collect clues from the foundation, then construct an argument to come up to the final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually.
I'd rather that you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. Just like that, Kyoko, he was gone before. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before I realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of the bitch did this right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
Fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave a goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're gonna investigate a murder. How do we do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaki. What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any close. Okay. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We might as well at least check. Even if we wanted to investigate, I couldn't help. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. With their parting looks has still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why did they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution. Electric chair.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who killed Saki? I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaki Manazo. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find the truth, so that we all can survive. And for Saki, I have to find out why she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet. No way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, I just want to get out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you gonna help with the investigation, Chiro? But I just can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Wait, let's just fast travel. Oh yeah, we can't. Oh, okay, we can't fast travel during an investigation. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. Won't make any sense without investigating there. Oh, does he just go there automatically? So I'd head to my room where Sayaki's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right in the other room. If only I heard something.
Wait.
That would have been impossible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen right in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps that was another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating the ideal setting for murder. That's what a struggle is. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in an attack somehow? And plus, the sword has been taken out, so it's just the sheath. But, huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must they must have been made by something sharp. But how did the sheath get all scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide right off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. It must be my room key, if I remember correctly. Oh. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaki would have had the key in my room the whole entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Because Sayaki forgot to lock your door? No, that seems impossible. I remember this. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Saki was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer? Switching rooms? Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Saki see how dirty my room was and decided to clean it up a little? The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. The toolkit is still stored. I don't see anything that's been used, which makes sense, I guess. I can't imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this. Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We aren't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then.
What?
Not me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of us guys opened the toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we?
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have destroyed some evidence, right before anyone found the body. I mean, there's a trash room. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have saw some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raised their hand into a woman is a scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. If I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did this?
Yo,
No, well, I guess we're not on the time. No, that's good. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. A few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched the floor from one corner to the other, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, not even though you've been living in here. You know what, I mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I'd never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single strand of hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Saki or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. What else can I search? Oh, this cool sword scarab thing right here. It's a display case. This is a display stand the sword was on. Oh, my bed, probably. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Check the room first of all. Yeah, I checked. This is what happened last time too. Check around here first. Oh, I guess we have to look at everything. What else? Could it be this? This. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Our rooms are completely soundproof. Remember, if anything happened, there'd be no way you can know.
Hey,
Just as expected. Sure, we go in here now. We talk to these guys again.
By the way, you're fucking dead. Yo.
Hey, well,
Okay, yeah, we know that. You search this again. Shit, I don't know what else to search. We need the key, we did the scarab. Can we search the table? No. Maybe we search the swords again. Okay, there we go. Some of the gold coating has come off on the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, especially it's missing lots of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit.
hey,
Now I'm sure that we come in here. And on the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push down my panic, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost something that made her. Saki. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Saki have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. I looked past Sayaki to the walls behind her, and I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 1137. Did Sayaki do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the clearing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma's file, Sayaki's right wrist is broken. Her wrist sure does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. Bloody, not bloody, yeah. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... There's some blood on her left index finger, but the palms outstretched in both hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so she broke her wrist. So, if she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would she have gotten her wrist broken after she had already been killed? It's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Saki in the main room, which is where her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. I don't think so yet. Yeah.
It would seem.
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's most likely Saki's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. As if she wrote it with life itself. You often talk like an inspiring poet, but the numbers she wrote, Mason, what are the numbers? 1137, 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So.
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in a location where she was sitting that way where we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, what do you think the result would be? The result?
Well.
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it is obvious you're not going to tell me. Sounds like Kyoko knows more about what Saki's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh wait, I know who you should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who's better to ask than the ultimate programmer? There's one other thing I wanted to ask you. Do you know how your bathroom got broken into? Broken? Do you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try taking a closer look at the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see it right what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem.
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious it wasn't intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So.
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and they ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck her with the sudden realization. She shot the question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that the bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did tell Sayaki about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaki knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense she was really starting to get into all this. Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. I still don't really understand any of this, but I'd already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should go look somewhere else. I should look into with a also I should look into Alright, so I remember how to finish this. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Saki's name written on it. Oh. Huh? This is Saki's room, but the nameplate has been switched. The nameplates on mine's and Saki's room were switched. So with all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing, it was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? I just tried to check how long we've been recording for. There's only be one thing in this trash can. Yep, the DVD with Saki's name on it. She got really upset after seeing whatever was in the video. I wonder what did she see. And it might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out. I'm sorry, Saki. I need to borrow this DVD. Did he take it? Yes. This is the trash room they're talking about. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No, he said again. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
This is stupid. I better. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the other.
You can't go any further.
So I know who is on cleaning duty. It's this guy. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Makuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with twats in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I didn't get a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room. Of course. It's my job to gather up the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me a key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going through all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw all things, so we can all throw things out there whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
In other words,
actually. Yeah, we know that.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in there, if anyone can go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, what's more important than that?
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, wait, why do you want to be cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer. I know no one else wanted to do it. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for it, and poking around at it.
There's no way to
What
think
if how you
about
talk
this in
about
a
it?
common sense kind of way.
All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean?
But there's still kinds of trash diggers like that. But there's still kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I fought in dairy to 2D. The only thing 3D did was to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there should be a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? Hey, I know that how it's supposed to. Anyway, on the other topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. Now that you suddenly want to join my party, sorry, you haven't been twigged at that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from past trauma at Favorite Village or beat the boss. No, nothing like that. I was hoping just to look inside the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open this gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife, he learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he says. So him and Reese, they found themselves the way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. He filmed me, pulled out a key from his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi! Without a doubt.
Surely you don't plan to use a task to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. Plus the actual killer is you, isn't it? He wants to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Now, shards of broken glass scattered in front of the incinerator. It looks like it's used to be some kind of glass ball. It's about as big as enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is that... Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and collect... Okay, aside, you think it might be seeing some bit. Gaze into it and show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl said was the quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this ball belong to protect it? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, this is... Looks like a piece of clothes in a shape. It's a part of the sleeve of a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it definitely has blood on the cuff. Which means... This is all that's left of some evidence the killer destroyed? But there are lots of people here with button-up shirts. This isn't enough to figure out who the killer is. This is an incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet here from the gate. And it's on right now? Do you see the green and yellow button next to the mouth the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's pretty simple set. If you press the green to get go and the yellow to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on clean duty, so you learn before you leave, okay? Wait, someone turned on the incinerator. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was the last time I was down. It was off the last time I was down here.
Was it a
Perhaps it was the works of what? Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? The ferry? No, you said the last time you were here the incinerator was off. Oh yes, there can be no mistakes. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as I was appointed, I came down here to check out the place. It wasn't on then. I haven't been back in the classroom since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone is able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? The incinerator has been added to the throughput. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was the last time, the incinerator was off, and those glass dogs and like, huh? Wait, Mr. Naegi, will you be constant soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone's
I'm sure
always
of it.
knows who did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Right. Next place we have to check is here. How long have we been going? 34 minutes. That's about like a 40-something minute video because we're going to get the whole investigation down. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all the first for me, and no, I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helped keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't have, but I've been kind of hanging around there. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Saki was killed. Yep, one of them is missing. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here. Big, too small, but looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone knows more about it. Hey, so did you notice one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, and I suddenly disappeared like that. Ah, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope, last I remember they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea, I went back to the kitchen to wash my glass. One of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking tea in the dining room? Yeah, in other words, you were right there in the dining room hall and someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come into the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Saki? What? Of course not, I would never. Hina, do you really think I would murder her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming two friends, then one of them killing is another classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Damn. One more place to investigate. I'm sure about it. Damn, I still can't believe Junko just died like that. Look at her. Fuck. Hey Chiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Huh? Oh, what is it? Before she died, Saki left a message. She wrote the numbers 11037. Do you have any ideas what these numbers could mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry. I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about anything. Thanks anyways for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or maybe she know more than she's letting on. No, couldn't be. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out now. I had enough. I gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Hey, Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
The heck?
I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally do me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have came by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm also afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 years. Came out to be damn a million? That's pretty cheap. I mean, considering it gives you powers to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. I guess the last place we gotta go investigate is the laundry room. Alright. Oh no. We have to go check the in the AV room. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Saki threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen went dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Saki. She was there along with her friends. She had been so important to her. She was positively glowing in the front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice came I despised so much began to float out of the speakers.
Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. And the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Saki had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was able to get them? If that really happened, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor? That's where I should go. No, that's where I have to go. Alright, everybody, that's going to end it for this episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and comment for more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc videos. Peace out.